Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Bittorrent update and I'm gonna see what's actually happening. Right now minus 5.57%, but you guys are already used to red numbers by now, so I don't think that this is a big deal for you guys. That said, a lot of other things are in red, but that's mostly because of the pullback. Everything shoot up too much in the last 3 days, and right now it's hitting everything is hitting some kind of resistance, so some kind of pullback is needed. The same thing goes with Bittorrent, but Bittorrent actually might be kind of in trouble, and we're gonna see what's actually happening. Anyways, let's get into the chart, see what's actually happening with Bittorrent. So as you see, previous 2 days it did well. We bottomed out here, then we had this green candle, didn't actually get above the 10 moving average. Yesterday we did get above the moving average, and we all went with the wick all the way up to the 20 moving average. Unfortunately today we are falling back below the 10 moving average again. Now if we this doesn't have to be bad if we can manage during the day to get above the 10 moving average and close above the moving average. We still got like 13 hours and 20 minutes left, 28 minutes left, so it's enough time to pull up. How much percent do we have to pull up? Like 2.23%. We have to pull up to get above the 10 moving average and to be in clear. So nothing is certain yet. We're gonna come back to do a new video on Bittorrent tomorrow and see where we are standing then. But right now it doesn't look good, but it can be good at the end. Now let's bring out some lines, and you can see here that this line over here at 71, the very nice line that's going all the way around here, that's actually this resistance that we are trying to break. You can see that we broke it, but if we close below the line, if we close below the 10 moving average, that's kind of bearish. You gotta admit that that's kind of bearish. So I'm not quite sure what to think about it, because the technicals are actually quite okay for the Bittorrent, so it shouldn't be dropping that much. But my reasoning why this is dropping so much is because it's already been in consolidation. It is kind of finished with consolidation, but it's not that good, doesn't have that good technicals as a lot of other things has, and that's why it isn't pumping that much, so any kind of pullback looks worse than it actually is. That's my kind of reasoning for that. Also, if we look at the 4-hourly chart, you can see that we are actually falling back below all the moving averages right now. You can see these let me remove them. This is 10 moving average, we fell through that. Then you got 20 moving average down here right now, falling through that. You got a 50 moving average, fell through that. You got 100 moving average up here that we got rejected by, and you got 200 moving average that we are falling through. So one way or other, we gotta reclaim these moving averages on the 4-hourly. They are very important to get above. So the best case scenario, we want to get above all the moving averages, that to be up here at 0.76. so one way or other, you know, the price has to start climbing again. How that's gonna happen, we gotta see. But there is no big reasoning for why we should be falling down. Let's see if there's some kind of support here on the line here. Let's turn off the moving averages just quickly and see. This is 1-hourly chart, so 1-hourly chart has a lot of these wicks and stuffs going on, so that might be actually some kind of support line that we are actually right now hitting down here without without looking at this drop over here. The drop over here also might actually give us some kind of support. This button, and this button. Let's see how that looks on the 4-hourly. Maybe something like that. I won't count on it though. I won't count on it. Let's see if we can pull something out of this. Nah, it's very hard. Maybe something like this. Let's use the magnet, and because the 4-hourly is a lot more precise, then yeah, maybe something like this. So if we ignore this line over here, maybe we got some kind of trend line support down here like that. But it's weak, but we take what we get. Right? Let's see how this looks on the daily chart. It looks fine. So right now, that's where we are sitting right now. We are below the 10 moving average, and we are below this 71 line. I said in yesterday's video, the best case scenario is today we pump above the 79. Unfortunately, since everything hit this kind of some kind of tops, even Bitcoin, and is retracing back. I think Bitcoin is actually pulling everything down, because Bitcoin also hit some kind of resistance and is pulling back. You can watch my Bitcoin video from earlier today to see that. So I think that's the case. But tomorrow should be a green day. This should correct. This should actually correct during the day and stay above it. But we have to see what's actually happening. The technicals are actually looking nice. We are sitting on this rubber band index around 50. We still don't have the bullish cross, and I think the bullish cross is gonna do a lot for Bittorrent, but we are not quite there yet. But since everything else is bullish, this should be a bullish as well. Sitting at some kind of 60 levels on the RSI on the weekly chart. We like before, we are extended from the 10 moving average here, but that shouldn't actually pose us any kind of trouble. Still got 5 days left of trading on the weekly chart, so this can actually pump further up. All in all, right now for today, we are just watching this candle up here, and we want to get above 71 level. We got support, some kind of support down here, maybe something like this, maybe something like this. It's hard to tell where the support is. It's in the ballpark down here area. If not that, then this one over here, horizontal line 0.64, that should give us decent support. If we start falling through that, then the last kind of support you got is down here at 0.62. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Usually right now I don't want to look at supports, because it's not the support kind of day, you know. Right now it's just like, man, what are you doing day? So we are hoping it's gonna get above 71 during the day, because we don't know, actually. We don't know. It's very uncertain levels. We are not above all the moving average. We're not below. We are somewhere in the middle where it's trying to decide what's gonna do. It's also hitting this resistance up here, getting rejected by that. This resistance on the wicks getting rejected by that. So all kind of shebangs are happening, but as soon as the red days come, I think that they are gonna do very well for Bittorrent as well. That said, subscribe to the channel if you want to see tomorrow's update. Like the video, check down the links below for Patreon and the Telegram. In Telegram group, a lot of nice people chatting around. 2,000 people, 2,000 members right now. Very nice group. And the Patreon, if you have trouble picking coins and stuff like that, we do like daily altcoins video or rank 30 coins every day up and down and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, see you around, I appreciate it, have fun, bye bye.